What's up, everybody? Maxter here again with My Hero Academia, chapter 237. Last week was super intense. We just saw Tenko murder his whole family. At first, he felt like maybe it was an accident because someone was attacking, and then he saw his mom dissolve into his arms. Sister, dog, destroyed the house, destroyed everything. And the dad comes out. There's a little confrontation, and then he's like, "This is on purpose." But the whole time he's saying maybe it was all on purpose, but you just saw him snap, and it was the most intense chapter I've probably ever read. It was pretty crazy. So interested to see where we go from there in this one. So let's get to it. Chapter 237. Oh yeah, I killed my family. After raising his hand against his family. Shot of just the village, him walking through, and his hair's white now. It was black, so it turned during that confrontation. After that, I was lost. I left home as if to run away. He's just walking around in the city, hands all dirty and shit. He's keeping them to himself, trying not to touch anything. What should I do now? Someone, anyone, please tell me. Please save me. People looking on and looking away like he's gross. With guilt stickily clinging to my throat, my voice wouldn't come out. "Hello, little boy. Are you alright? What happened to you?" Granny looks down, and he looks up, and he just looks insane. She's like, "Oh, okay. Good. Grandma needs to get to her office now, but I'm sure that a hero or the police or someone will come soon, okay?" She leaves. Kid Tenko looks on. In a place so densely populated, crimes must have been taking place left and right. Those crimes were surely far more urgent than some lost child. But even so, for a society overflowing with heroes like ours, the fact that nobody came for me must have been my punishment for killing my family. At that time, and that time too, it looks at the two people that looked at him and then looked away. The itch that should have disappeared. If only someone had lent me a hand at that time. And he's just looking at all these people looking at him and disgusted. It's a pretty cool panel work here. And all of a sudden a hand, this is when he's sitting in the alley. Oh no, he's sitting under a bridge, and All for One comes up. Sticks out his hand, which is a bold move. Perhaps this itch would have subsided. The memories I couldn't recall until now, and also, All for One's face is blurred out. All for One, the doctor, and Kid Tenko. You carry an urge for destruction that you yourself can't even control. That itch is simply your body letting you know that your urge can't be contained any longer. There's no need to hold back. That urge is by no means a bad thing. Then we just got a shot of Tenko in an alley somewhere destroying stuff. "The hell you think you're doing? Can't you see we're walking here?" Some people walking by. "You think we're gonna let you off easy just because you're a kid?" Dude drinking, yelling in his face. "In your dreams, brat." At this point, I'm just gonna call him Shigaraki again. His hair is pure white. He looks like Shigaraki again. Clenches his fist. "Ah, poor child. What are you so afraid of? Just follow your heart." Then looks like he's closing his eyes. "Otherwise, you'll be the only one suffering." This is All for One talking to him. He's sobbing, rolling around on the floor. Integrity, morals, ethics, all of them are just social constructs, designed by some guy who wanted harmony in this world. There's no need to let yourself be held back by them. He's just crying on the floor. In the end, what you yourself want to do is the most important of them all. Now then, Tenko. Oh, so he's still Tenko. What is it that you want to do? "The two punks that hit me earlier, I want to kill them. I don't know why, but just thinking about it makes me sick." I think he's flashing back to his dad again. Then he grabs that one of the hands. Crumble. He disintegrates a hand. "I can't hold it back any longer." Ooh, a small shot of All for One's face. You see his mouth and his nose. "In that case, I wish you the best of luck." Damn, now hero agencies are even popping up around here, huh? What a pain. This is the two dudes. Tenko comes out of nowhere with a hand on his face. The hell are you? From now on, keep their bodies close to you. He's wearing all the hands now. And when he's little, the hands seem so much bigger. Don't let those memories ever fade away. That's creepy as shit, man. The hell you want? Kid reaches out, and they disintegrate. Quite an intriguing case, that boy. This is the doctor talking to All For One. He shouldn't have any memories left, but he's just shutting them out. They still exist deep inside his heart. That's All For One. He wears the hands of his family as if he's restraining himself, reproaching himself. With his memories locked away, all that's left are residual emotions. He's insecure. Just look at him. He doesn't even realize he's holding back when he's using his quirk. So he always could do that stuff. Like it showed when he was a kid, he did the super destructive stuff. He's just been holding himself back all his life. In that case, I'll give him the affirmation he needs. All For One is just smiling. The seeker of destruction, the world's symbol of terror. With this, he's taken his first big step into this world. Puddles of blood around Shigaraki. Okay, we see the hands around his neck are his mom's. I feel disgusting. I want to throw up. The hand around his arm is his grandpa. The ones closer to his hand are his grandma. And yet somehow I feel so at ease. The one closest to his hand is his sister. Like I'll be forgiven no matter what I do. Congratulations. Through your grit and endurance you've been reborn. This is All For One. As such, to celebrate the start of your new life, a present for you. It's from the two of them. 2? But there are 5 of them. Is a bonus gift to replace the one you destroyed, a keepsake to ensure you never forget this momentous occasion. So he just keeps giving them more hands. Like holding up a newborn child, like tending to a crepitating body. Now, show me what you've become. Shigaraki Tomura. So this is the moment he's named, and it's him standing there, barefooted, and all the hands on him. That's a cool shot. I like that shot. No, chapter 237, Shigaraki Tomura Origins. Shigaraki Tomura. Tomura is to mourn, a word signaling the sorrow of death and parting, a new name to celebrate the rebirth of Shimura Tenko as a harbinger of mourning. What about Shigaraki? That's my last name, says All For One. Oh shit, All For One's last name is Shigaraki. I remember it all now. Since when did we need a future? Once we're done, they can do as they please. Now we're back to Tomura Shigaraki in front of Redestro. Back then, I wanted to kill my father, so I did. As I watched my family crumble before me, my heart felt at ease. That was no tragedy. He's not stopping. Gwa! Stop him! Gigantomachia is ripping through the city. People are flying. Twice looks over. Gigantomachia? Good luck with the Liberation Army. It's like an elephant against ants out here. Wait, that ain't wearing him down at all, right? He's headed towards Shigaraki, says Twice. Dobby! This is Compress. We were naive. He wasn't using his full power when he was fighting against us. Gigantomachia isn't going to stop. We got... Is that Redestro? Shigaraki's in danger. We've got to finish this now. Oh no, that's Dobby. Redestro. Boom. More people getting hurt. I don't need, and this Shigaraki destroying a hand. Or is it one of his hands? Any of this shit. Yeah, it must have been the hand. Oh, the hand he pulled out of his pocket. Cool shot. With the destruction of his father's hand, true evil awakens, so he destroys his dad. I don't need any of this shit. Chapter 237 end. Oh, and I missed Ninja Turtle guy yelling Shigaraki. Wow. So we're done with the backstory. We found out All For One's last name is Shigaraki. We found the origin of Tomura, the name. We found out whose hands, although we knew whose hands, but we actually got specifically which hand is whose, and just kind of more of All For One bringing Tomura up and like teaching him how to be evil and kind of just letting him do his own thing. He really didn't do much, but wow, a lot in this one. It seemed like a really long chapter. Interested to see how he handles Redestro. I don't know. I mean, with that crumbling power, can Redestro do anything? Like, I don't know. Tomura's pretty powerful at this point. With his speed and that power, and it can spread to different things, like, it's tough to get close. Interesting. Yeah, it's going to have to be someone with range. Someone like Dabi might be able to fight him, but... Wild. I don't know if Redestro's Hulk mode is suited to fight Shigaraki, so... That was a cool chapter. I hope you guys liked it as much as I did, and until next time.